It was only a preseason game, but Wednesday night felt pretty special. For the first time, the Golden State Warriors played LeBron James, the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to see that a lot now. With LeBron in the Pacific Division, he'll be playing the Warriors 4 times every regular season, not to mention a few times in the preseason, and hopefully a few times in the playoffs as well. And the first showdown didn't disappoint. The teams were playing in Las Vegas before a very excited crowd, and as you would expect from LeBron James and the defending champion Warriors, it was a show. There were highlights every which way, and yet, for the Warriors, it was a very, very sloppy game. The Warriors started the preseason looking like a team that was already in midseason form. But on Wednesday, they looked like a team that was emphatically in preseason form. Most notable was the failure by the Warriors' big men to be able to score inside. All game long, the Warriors' playmakers found their bigs near the hoop, only to have those opportunities not convert. Jordan Bell was the most egregious person in this area as he shot 1 for 5 from the field and missed more than one wide open layup. Jonas Jerebko shot 1 for 4 from the field. Kevon Looney shot 2 for 6 from the field. It was a struggle. The only big who didn't struggle here was Damian Jones, who made all 3 of the shots that he took to finish with 7 points. It was a strong night overall for Jones, who also had 5 steals. He continued to show a lot more comfort and intuition with his defensive rotations than we've seen in his first 2 years. He had good instincts on both sides of the floor and is starting to look like an NBA caliber player, which is a good thing because it certainly looks like he is going to be the starting center on opening day on Tuesday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors were also rather sloppy passing the ball. They had 23 assists, but those were offset by a whopping 25 turnovers. Not exactly what they were looking for in the penultimate preseason game. Still, there were a lot of bright spots, and the offensive big three shined. Kevin Durant had a highlight-filled affair, and, as always, looked wonderful going up against LeBron James. The Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, combined for 43 points while making 6 of 12 shots from beyond the arc. Still, it wasn't what the team was looking for, and that was apparent also on the defensive end. The Warriors gave up 31 points in the first quarter, they gave up 30 points in the second quarter, and they gave up 40 points in the third quarter, even though LeBron James sat for that entire frame. Admittedly, it is a preseason game, and admittedly there was no Draymond Green as he missed his 3rd straight game due to a knee injury, but it was still a defensive performance that neither Steve Kerr nor the players will be very happy with. But since it's just preseason, the thing that the Warriors will take away from this was that no one got injured, and Damian Jones had a strong game. Those are the kinds of things that they need to see this time of year. A loss doesn't really matter, so it could have been a lot worse. Ultimately, the Lakers got the win 123-113, but if the Warriors are looking for any revenge, they'll get the chance to do so as the teams will rematch on Friday night in the final game of the preseason.